Oh, wow. Check this out. I bought this 11/10/2021. And this box, I bought it from Holmeshobbies. I never opened it. Look how big this box is. It's big. I never opened it. I kind of remember what's in there. And it's about $3,000 worth of stuff. So let's take see how long would that be? 2021. This is 23. So we're looking at 2 years and 6 months. 2.5 years ago. So, John Holmes, if you're watching this, it's going to be kind of a time capsule for you, buddy. Because I think that I may have more servos than you do on your website right now. So, let's open her up and take a look. Let's get this over with. I thought this might start an interesting video. I am starting a grassroots race team with my friend Jimmy Martin. And we are going to be racing techno buggies. I have a Ultimate Slash right there. And it seems like I might have bought a couple of his race motors. But let's find out. All right. Hopefully this is the package. Check this out. I sliced it up a little bit. Shipped to Chris Haslam. Right there. Look at this. 2462. So it looks like I got 11 800 servos, 10 500 servos, a Puller Pro race motor 149, 540 race motor, a crawler motor, a Trackmaster 540, brushless rock motor, a Trailmaster 540, and a, what does that say? A Trailmaster 540. Man, I was hoping I bought a 42 by 74 motor, but I guess I didn't. So here we go. Check it out in all of its glory, or not glory, or whatever. Now, I really like John Holmes servos. Obviously, I have a bunch of them that weren't in this box, but check that out. You know, and no John Holmes. Can't buy these back for me. I love them. They're mine. Getting ready to use them. We're going to race with these. These are very powerful servos. These are going to be running. These right here are going to be running on 4S in our techno buggies and our techno truggies. And we're going to run these. Well, these are 800s. I got 800s everywhere. So I'm going to run the 500s down here and in our short course trucks. So check that out. So let's get these out of here. Wow. That's a lot of stuff, man. Jeez. Here we go. So I'm supposed to have 11 800s. So that's a 400. That's an 800. That's going to be a big pile. That's going to be a big pile. So there's 2 more 800s. 2 more. Oh, that's a 500. I guess I need to read them. 800. 2 more 500s. 3 800s. So that'll make 5. 3 more 800s. Oh man, I'm so excited. I just love this stuff. Can you believe that I bought this 2.5 years ago and never even opened it? Okay, there's 11 SHV 800s. And you know, these right here have, if you read on the back of these, at 4S, this thing has 1,290 ounces of torque. Have you ever heard of that? And I don't even understand how fast they are. I know I got them in some of my crawler trucks, and they're fast and they're good. And they've never tore up. So these are direct. Wow, look at that. Even more of them. Man, look at this. Here we go. There's more 800s. So there is... Okay. Obviously, John Holmes can count because there are 10. There are 10. Ooh. There are 10 500 servos. And let's see, they're not as strong as the other ones. But even at 14 volts, 4S, they're 520 pounds of torque, 520 ounces of torque. You know, they're only half as powerful as the other ones. So I'm even confused why I bought these. Why didn't I just get all 800s? Why would I just get these? I do remember when I bought all this stuff that I tried to buy more, but his website wouldn't let me. Because I wanted like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of stuff. But so the motors, let's go over one of these servos. See, these servos are direct. So I got come with a bunch of stickers. These servos are, you hook them straight to the battery. So you take this JST plug and you solder it to the back of your ESC leads. So I solder them right to the back of the like my XT60s, or if you're using DIDNs or whatever. You want to put these two on the speed controller, right behind the speed controller. Then, when you hook, I guess I can take one of these apart, you know, because I'm going to use it. So when you take the wires loose on your servo, this one hooks up to the direct power to your battery. So like if you're running 4S, you've got this one soldered to your positive negative on the back of your plug on your ESC. So then you plug this one into that plug that's onto the ESC. And then you plug this one into your command wire in your receiver. And that's how you get direct voltage with these home servos. And I tell you what, there's some good servos out there, but I've never used anything better than these. So I do have a lot of these servos. As a matter of fact, the reason I really opened the box was that I gave Jimmy Martin 3 of these servos to put in his 3 Techno trucks, because Jimmy and I have started a grassroots race team. We're going to be racing in Arndale, Ohio at Brown's Hobby Shop, and they race on Saturday and Sundays. They have a professional outdoor, it's like a supercross track now. They have really fixed it up. And this is the first year I've been really busy. I haul crude oil out here by Pittsburgh. This is by Pittsburgh. So we're ramping up to go racing. Like I said, I got a couple cars here on the table. I've got a couple more cars in a box in there I'm going to open up here in a little bit. So let's take a look at these motors that I bought. These are not engines. They are motors. So I bought this Trailmaster 542 222 kV. It's a censored motor, just up to 3S. 1/8 inch output. This is kind of a small motor, it looks like. Let's take a look, because it don't feel very heavy. Let's see what we got in here. I love his packaging. Holmes has the coolest packaging ever. Let's see what we got in here. Come on, baby, come out of there. Look at there, more decals. Look at that, man. He sends John Holmes. You know, he's not the John Holmes from the 70s. You know the guy I'm talking about. So he's got some more bullet plugs in there in case I want to do some personal wiring. So yeah, this motor's kind of like a little baby. It's a little, it's the Holmes Trailmaster Pro 540 2200 kV. And it comes with a censored wire. You have to use a censored ESC. And I usually use Castle Creations Copperhead ESCs. So you just plug this in here. And you plug the other end in your ESC. And it will give you unbelievable. Like this thing will just barely spin when you give it throttle. So that's a cool motor right there. Let's see what else we got. All right. We got any big motors in here? Ooh, this 4500. Look at that. Look at that. So this is a 4500 two-pole motor, censored, 4500 kV, 1/8 inch output shaft, 2 to 3, 80. You know, I may put this right here in my Slash race truck. See the Slash race truck I got right here. You know, most of these guys are running 2S in there, so I may put that in here so I can run 2S 4500 kV, so I can go fast because I like to go fast. You know, who doesn't like to go fast? I lost my... We cut this motor open. Take a look real quick. See what we got. I wish this motor was really big. I wish it was like a 3665. That'd be sweet. But actually, this motor's not very big. So I don't know how long this is. So it's more like you know, it's a 540 can. It's not very big. So really, I would just probably put this on like a 2-wheel drive Stampede or something. It's not long enough and stuff for a race truck. I think I bought this because it had so many KVs. It's 4,500 kV. I don't really know what I would use that motor for, but I bought it anyway 2.5 years ago. Now this, I seen Holmes do a video with this motor. He put it in like in his son's Sport TRX4. And man, did it have some power. 2 to 3S. You know, this looks like a cool motor. Probably looks just like the other one. And this is a Puller Pro 540. What the heck? 6,000 kV? Now, why would I buy that for? Man, I can tell you what, I can order some stuff now. I don't get it, but 6,000 kV for 1 to 3S. Can you imagine how fast like a 2-wheel drive Rustler would go with this motor on there? Well, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I bought this stuff 2.5 years ago. Got all this stuff. And I mean a lot of it. Look at all those servos. And there it was. You would think something you would give $2,500 for, you would have opened up. There's some more of the stuff I opened. Here's my truggy. My electric Techno truggy I'm going to race. I'm going to be changing this motor. I'm going to put a Holmes servo in there. I'm going to put a different ESC, a different motor in there. The motor I got in there is only a 3674. It's too weak and slow to go fast. And over here, I've got a Slash Ultimate. The only modifications on it are that I did put a generic Hobby Wing ESC in there, and some kind of the motor I got in there was only like a 3500 kV. And at the time I done this, I didn't know short course run 2S and everything, so I need like a 4300 kV motor in there and a bigger ESC. And I got like a CS ball bearing servo in there. I'm going to put a home servo in there since I got a couple of home servos. And I like my paint jobs. One guy said that my paint jobs look like I come from McDonald's, but I don't know. You know. So, hey, I appreciate your time, and I'm going to be posting more videos because I'm getting busy with this stuff. And thank you very much.